All right, hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the studio. This is Peace, doing another Pokemon sleep report. I want to try out something new, so this is what I'm doing. It is currently 10:12 p.m. Sunday, the 10th, and I started a sleep session at around 6 p.m. So now it's 10. The reason is I want to divide the sleep session to even it out. So this is technically a nap, but right after this, I'm also going to start my usual sleep session. And the reason for this is to get, well, the idea behind this is to farm more candies, Pokemon candies. I'll go into details of what I'm doing later, but let's get started with the sleep session. So I'm gonna end sleep session here. I should get, if I get about 50 sleep score. My Drowsy Power was like 290,000. I'm master 4-ish, I think. So yeah, I think it was around 290,000. So if I get like a 50 sleep score, which I'm not exactly sure yet, it could be slower. I should be getting around 14,000 Drowsy Power. So let's see. Okay, 45. So it could actually be lower, maybe like 13. Slumbering type. I'm actually shooting for a slumbering type. Right, I want more Pichu. Maybe try to get a Wigglytuff too. Igglytuff. I forgot. Is it Igglytuff? Okay, 13 million. Not too far off from what I was calculating. So this is 7 Pokemon encounters. You guys see the point behind this too? If this is on a Sunday, right? So you want to consider whether you want to go a full sleep Sunday to get the highest Drowsy Power to encounter more rare Pokemon, or you can split it into two and encounter more Pokemon, just more Pokemon. Because it is Sunday, your Drowsy Power is going to be high too, regardless. That's why, even though this is the nap, it's still at 13 million Drowsy Power, and the total amount of Pokemon I encounter is 7. If I do another sleep session, which I will start right after this, my regular sleep session, and then we'll open it up tomorrow morning. So that's 7, and so this is 7, and the next one's gonna be 7 too. That's a total of 8 Pokemon encounter. I mean, that's total of 14 Pokemon encounter. The reason why I say 8 is because 8 is the max number of Pokemon you can encounter, and we'll go into Drowsy Power and stuff later too. But you can see how you can get up to, you can encounter up to 16 Pokemon in a day if your Snorlax's strength is strong, like very, very strong. Again, this is on the Sunday. It's the only reason I'm able to get this for my nap. But yeah, well, I'll get into Drowsy Power in a bit. So let's see what Pokemon we encounter. Oh, a Larvitar. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. I think I have a pretty decent Larvitar. Okay, so there's 3. We got 3 new sleep styles, which is good. A Dodrio. I might consider the Dodrio. If you guys haven't already known, Mr. Mime and Mime Jr. is coming to the game starting this week, next week, because the first day of the week is Monday, according to this game. Okay, Larvitar, 2 stars. So because this is my first sleep session, I do have my premium biscuit, and I will have to use it. So we're gonna go for this Dodrio. guarantee. I have a decent Dodrio. Well, it's not the best, but it is okay. But we'll just get another one. I'm gonna feed Larvitar because he's hungry. Let's just see if I get lucky with him. I'm gonna guarantee 3 at least. Yeah, okay, 3. Man, I want all these Pokemon. It's just tough. Yeah, I honestly want all these Pokemon. I want to get all of them. It's just I don't have the biscuits for it, man. I still have another sleep session. I'm probably just gonna call it for now. I think I have a pretty decent Larvitar. I'm going to skip on the Larvitar. If I see him again, I will befriend him. But we'll be done for now. Oh shoot. Picture wise, I think I'll do it's between Squirtle or Totodile. They're both good. I think a lot of people want them. I'm gonna go for Totodile. Also, because I am doing 2 sleep sessions, anybody who's friends with me should be getting 2 candies too, right? If they just check my research. So we got 7 Pokemon. So candies for each. Again, you see how this is good for farming candies. Anyways, we're about done here, I think. But I still have dinner to cook that I skipped out on. So let's go ahead and do that. And also let's check the stats for these Pokemon. Sassy. Main skill chance up. Level 3. This is an interesting dojo. Oh, it's level 3 because of the... Okay, yeah, the skill level up. Okay. Main skill up too, so he is never gonna go tired. It's just... You kind of prefer like speed and like berry finding, but this is a very interesting one. 3 gold star early, so I might keep it just for now. It looks good, but wait, did I not? Oh, I only befriended 1. I thought I befriended more. All right, so my Pokemon also recover energy. And if you are doing this, maybe swap out your team to whoever you want to get energies for. So let's just collect. Oh, I'm full. I gotta cook. Let me just claim my usual sleep session stuff first. So 145 sleep points. I guess this is also a good way to find and encounter more Pokemon sleep styles, because I got 3 new sleep styles. The first time I did a nap without knowing anything, I got my shiny Eevee. This is how I got my shiny Espeon, right? Doing the nap. So I don't know, maybe nap is really not that bad if you consider all the pros. Right, pros and cons. You really just gotta decide like what you want to do, whether you want to take a nap or not. And it's not entirely bad. Anyways, I think I can do a new dish. I've been planning on this one. We're gonna go no recipe. I probably should have waited to cook this meal before I start my sleep session. I think I start the sleep session right at like 5:50, which I could have just waited 10 more minutes and then start dinner meal, but I didn't. My drowsy power probably would have been higher, but one of the reasons why I didn't really care is because I know my drowsy power wouldn't reach the threshold for the next number of Pokemon encounter. We'll get into that in a bit. Anyways, let's start cooking this. We're gonna do 20 honey and 15 eggs. I'm using Cerebi.net, a very useful and helpful link if you guys want to check it out. And exactly 10 apple, and I have 5 extra. I'm gonna use Soothing. I didn't even get any critical cook today from breakfast and dinner, so hopefully this big one I can get something. All right, I'm just gonna double check. So 20, 15, 10, 10. Okay, you don't want to mess up on your like new dishes. Make sure you double check. This is the Jigglypuff's fruity flan. That's what it's called. Hopefully I can get a critical. If I don't, what a bummer, dude. This would have been a good one, but that's sad. All 3 meals today I didn't get critical, and it's Sunday too, which is rumored that you have a higher chance of getting critical, but you know, today I got none. Sad. That looks so nice. This meal looks nice. The Lucario one is pretty good too, pretty cool, but this is probably the best looking one for dessert. It's Sunday, so here's another tip too. You're going to the new week. These guys are full anyways. Let's say you're going to a new week, and if you're planning to go to the other 3 islands, you already know which Pokemon is good for those islands, because we know the berries. Those berries are fits for each island. So just go to sleep with the party for that group. If you're gonna stay in Greengrass Isle, then just switch out your party, because on Monday it's gonna be a new berry type too. So your current team is it doesn't matter, right? They're not gonna feed when you wake up. It's not gonna feed Snorlax those berries. Well, it is gonna feed, but his berries gonna be different on Greengrass Isle. But if you're going to the other beach, the other islands like Cyan Beach, you already know the berries. So this will be my current team. I'm going to Cyan Beach again, because if you want to get Mr. Mime and Mime Jr., you want to go to Cyan Beach. Okay, I'm gonna start my sleep session and we will discuss other things. Incense. We want to put on incense. Let's do it. Oh, also, because I'm on this screen now, when you're doing this on a Sunday, it might not be a good idea to use growth incense and luck incense. That's the downside to doing this on a Sunday, because you can't maximize your instances, at least for growth, luck, and focus. I don't have like an insane amount of these instances too, so I'll just save it maybe for good sleep nights. But I'm gonna start my sleep session now so I don't forget, and so I can acquire all the sleep hours, which should be easy to do because I already got like 3.5 hours or something today. You can get as much as you like, but only 4 hours and 38 minutes can be counted towards today's research. Also, taking a nap, doing 2 sleep session will make it easier for you to like you're probably gonna guarantee 100 sleep score sleep points. What's say sleep points? Yeah, you're gonna guarantee 100 sleep points every time, because if you do a nap, that's a shorter nap, but you're gonna get X amount of hours. And then when you do your actual sleep session, when you go to sleep at night, you're gonna acquire more hours, and yeah, you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna go put this away in my bag, and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just gonna conclude for tonight. I'll explain all this stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna put all this into a video. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. What would be a cool transition? I think I have a cool transition idea. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. This is my cool transition idea. That's my cool transition. Let's get started. All right, guys, it is the next day, Monday. We're gonna start with the sleep session, and then I'll explain things. So, end session. It should be about the same drowsy power, like maybe 13 milling to 14 milling. This look like it might be snoozing. Balance type. It's balance type. Kind of one is slumbering. Oh, it's actually 17 million. That's a lot. So we got 4 2 stars? Yes, 2 stars. Alright, let's see who we encounter. Pichu. Female Pikachu. Another Larvitar. So last night, I saw a Larvitar too. I got it to 3 bars. And I say that if I encounter him again, it's meant to be. I might just get the Larvitar. Geodude. Alright, who's hungry? There should be at least one Pokemon that's hungry, because I put on an incense. Sudowoodo. Well, at least that means I only had to use 1 Poke Biscuit for the Larvitar. Okay, let's guarantee this guy. So I technically waste 1 biscuit last night. And he's hungry, so just feed him. 3. Sudowoodo's hungry too. I'm just gonna feed him 1 Poke Biscuit, see if I get lucky or not. And we got lucky. Let's go. Worth invest. Alright, let's get the Pichu. I'm a little worried. I would like to just feed 2 Poke Biscuit, but I don't wanna lose this one. I want him to be full and then lose him, because it's 10 friendship level, so I want to guarantee the gold star. I think that'll be it too. I think I prefer to get the stage 1 evolution. I'll save my biscuits. I already spent 2 on Pichu alone. Let's do Or just put Pikachu. Okay, we encounter another 7 Pokemon, so we get 7 candies for each of them. So that's a total of 14 candies total for each Pokemon. That's the amount of candies for each Pokemon encounter. If you can get 8 encounters each time, that'd be a total of 16 Pokemon. And if you put on a good camp ticket, you'll get 1 extra Pokemon, so you can get a total of 18 Pokemon encounter. This is speed of help. Speed of help, berry finding. This is an interesting Larvitar, because now he's like a berry specialist and ingredient specialist. All right. This is speed down. I just had calm. Yep, this one will be transferred. Man, I just can't get good Pichus and Pikachus, man. So that adds up to a total of 200 sleep points. I am premium, so it's 200. But you should guarantee 100 sleep points easily with the nap. So as you can see, your party's not gonna feed this Snorlax because you're going to the new week. That's why it's better to just set up your team Sunday night. All right, we are going to Cyan Beach because Mr. Mime is available now, only on Cyan Beach. Curries and stews. This is curries and stew. I'm not the best. I don't think my Pokemon are best for curries and stews, but it should be fine. I'll unlock new ingredients and dishes. So when you swap out your team the previous night for Monday, you see how you get the benefit of your Pokemon feeding your Snorlax. So that's why I say swap out your team on Sunday night before you go to sleep. If you already know which item you're gonna go to. Alright guys, welcome to my class for Pokemon Sleep. Drowsy Power. Let's change color to, let's do white. So Snorlax's strength times sleep score. Your sleep score, you can get up to 100 mats. Purpose of this is when you're doing naps, you kind of wanna, you're dividing this by 2, so you can do the idea is try to get 50 for each sleep session. So and Snorlax's strength is, I don't know, we'll just do that because you can get whatever. All right, we'll go into Drowsy Power. Each island, there's like a threshold where you can reach to encounter X amount of Pokemon. We'll start with the Green Grass Isle. Green grass. Number of Pokemon. We'll just do that. Pokemon encounter. And then I'll just split it. Now we have Drowsy Power. For a 4 Pokemon encounter, you need a Drowsy Power between, there's no exact, I don't think there's like an exact number, but this is approximate. So between, I'll just round things up to 920,000 and 970,000. you encounter 4 Pokemon. And then for 5 Pokemon, it's between 2 million. Again, I'm rounding this up. So yeah, there's no exact confirmed exact number. 19,500,000 and up. We'll do that. You can get 9 if you use good camp ticket. Last night and this morning, I didn't reach 19 million at all. That's why I encountered 7 Pokemon for per sleep session. So honestly, you can, yeah. Wait, what's the eraser? My numbers are wrong. That's why it looks so funny. It sounds so funny. I'll just do 17 mil. You know, I think if as long as you're not reaching 19 million, you're gonna get 7 Pokemon encounter. So these number could be. These number doesn't make sense, honestly. I don't know. My source could be off a little bit, and doesn't make my source doesn't make sense. Just pay attention. You can just pay attention to the first number, right? If you reach this number, you will encounter the X amount of Pokemon. So the first numbers. That's for Greengrass Isle. We'll do Cyan Beach too. It's different for each island. Cyan Beach. Number of Pokemon. So for 4 Pokemon, 1,500,000 to 3,000,005. My handwriting is so ugly. 500,000. And then for 5 Pokemon encounter, it's between 3,500,000. See, this makes more sense if I do it like this. To 7 million. Well, I'm gonna round this up. 400,000. Up. And then again, 9 if you use a good camp ticket. So this is the numbers for Cyan Beach. We'll go to Top Hollow. All right, don't fall asleep in class. I know this is boring. And then 43 million and up. And then 9 if you use ticket. And we have no data on what is it? What's the other island? Snowdrop Tundra. Because that's the island that not a lot of people have reached yet. Unless you're a whale. So we got Top Hollow, Cyan Beach, Greengrass Isle. Those are the numbers. Again, the first one's the first one's too kind of. Just pay attention to this one, and then you can do the range. But yeah, that's how you determine the amount of Pokemon you encounter per island for each island. So because you can calculate your Snorlax's strength, you know how to calculate it. You can decide whether you want to do this snap or not. I think you should only do this if you can you can guarantee 4 Pokemon for each sleep session. That's a total of 8. And then everything up from that, you're gonna get more than just 1 sleep session. If you just do 1 sleep session, the max you're gonna like 1 long sleep session. Even if you have a high Drowsy Power, the max you're gonna get is 8 and 9 if you use a sleep good camp ticket. I will only probably recommend naps if you can get at least 4. So early during the week, it might be hard to get a high Drowsy Power, but later in the week, like Sunday, Saturday, and Friday, it might be good to do this if you want to farm candies. or encounter lower level of Pokemon. Because one thing I do notice too is when I get really high up and I get a certain sleep type, but I want to befriend. Let's say I want a Caterpie, but because my Drowsy Power is so high, all I see is like Metapods, and I don't want to get Metapods. It's either I get Caterpie or Butterfree, but I see Metapod because I'm not high enough to see encounter Butterfree, and I'm too high to encounter Caterpies. So all I get is Metapod. So pros. You get more Pokemon encounter, and you get more candies. You recover energies. Right, you recover energies for 2 teams. Easier to get all your sleep points. Yeah, so if you have problem getting for one sleep session, like if you're doing one total sleep session only, and you're having a hard time getting your sleep points, 100 sleep points or 200 if you're premium, then doing 2 separate sleep session, it's easier for you to get your sleep points. Why is pros red? Make it green. Pros, and then cons. Can't max out your drowsy power. So less rare Pokemon. Actually, let's go back. I just thought of something. So one of the benefits of this too is because you're encountering more Pokemon, you also have a better chance of getting more Pokemon sleep styles. So this will help a lot with the achievements too. Yeah, that should be there. Let's see. Oh, you are forced to use your bonus biscuit. That's all I can think of right now. If you really think about it, if you're doing this one might not be that bad at all too, because regardless, you're gonna encounter the same level-ish of Pokemon. So it wouldn't matter too much, right? The only reason you might want this is if you to like get a very high Drowsy power and use it on like a, I don't know, Dodrio, Charizard. But considering how hard it is to get biscuits, encounters like a stage 2 evolution Pokemon like Charizard or Blastoise, you probably wouldn't want to catch it too, because you might get bad stats, and then that's not even worth getting. If you really think about it, there's more pros than cons. And like I say, I don't think this one is that bad too. Once you reach the 8 Pokemon encounter each session, it really doesn't matter, because those Pokemon are pretty good too. Like you can see my sleep session. It wasn't that bad. Like each session wasn't bad. Like the Pokemon I encountered, it was fine. For some, it's like the regular encounters for you guys too. So, but I split it up into 2. So, what I personally might start doing is once I start reaching Let's go Sunny Beach. Maybe when I start reaching, 7 million, when I know I can reach 7 million for each sleep session, I'm gonna start doing the double sleep session just for more candies. So at 6, that's a total of, you split it in 2. I mean, you multiply by 2, you're gonna get 12. So that's a total of 12 Pokemon encountered. And you can go to Cerebi. Let me pull up Cerebi.net too. So for Sunny Beach, 6 Pokemon encountered. That's between 7 million and like 13 million. So if I just get, once I reach between Ultra 5 and Ultra 4, right? It's like 140,000 strength that I will want. You multiply that by your sleep score, which is 50. You get around 7 million. So late game, it might be really good to do this because your Pokemon's gonna be really good. So you're gonna have a high Snorlax's strength. You can just split into two sleep session just for more Pokemon encounter. Let's say for very late game. Let me pull up the calculator. All right, very late game. It's like 3 million times 50. For each sleep session, your Drowsy Power, 150 million Drowsy Power for each sleep session, which some of us can't we get half of that right now. But for late game, just imagine doing 2 sleep session at 150. It is like a very insane amount of number. But for each sleep session, you can encounter very high Pokemon too. So you can like encounter 19 total of insane Pokemon. Hold on, that's a very insane amount. Let's try to do something more reasonable. Let's see. I think some people have reached 10. Let's do 10. Let's see. 5, 3. Just do that. 500,000 times 50. 26 million. Yeah. I think this is fine. I think for good sleep day, my Drowsy Power on Sunday and on good sleep day was about 26 million for just one sleep session. So you just imagine consistently getting up to master 10, and then you just do 2 sleep session, and you will encounter a good Pokemon. But it will be a total of like 19 Pokemon total instead of 8. So more candies and more Pokemon. If you have biscuits, my mind have changed a little bit regarding naps. Worth trying for candies. Because it's really hard to get candies too, actually. Even with all the friends that you have. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that makes sense. If you guys don't understand it, then just comment down below in the comment section and I'll try to explain it. And that will be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to sub and leave a like. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.